Oh, look at that, eh? I was busy yesterday. And then I had a free drop-off yesterday morning, which was that fridge. The guy was looking for a place. He said he knew somebody had scrap down here. So, just cleaning up a bit because of I ain't gonna be doing much after my surgery, so, and that's on Thursday, 8 o'clock in the morning or sooner. They want me at the hospital for 6 to be registered. So I'm bringing in what I have done. See, clean that all up. That's heavy. That's all going. See, I acquired another pallet jack too. So, and this cage here, this is an adjustable wire rack shelving. See, they just lift up. You can put them to whatever one you want. They're not going to hold 1,000 pounds, but it'll hold books and stuff, you know. Well, maybe, yeah, maybe books. I don't know, magazines. But anyways, had to acquire a new sheet of plywood for the back. I have about 4 or 5 of those that were given to me from a construction site, so I thought, yeah, I can always use them. I had about 20 of them, but a lot of them were busted up, and because I got scrap from them too, I said I'll take them. So a little bit in the truck just to clean it up. Yeah, it's not going to be super heavy. And I'm going to find out today about the heavy stuff, because otherwise I can throw that in right away too, except the axle. Somebody suggested selling that axle. I'm not sure the weight wise of that axle. It came off a small utility trailer. I don't know. See, the axle on my trailer is 3,500 pound axle. There's no way that one's 3,500 pound. But somebody wants it, you know, build a small trailer, boat trailer even. I'm looking at this, looks like I got a nail in the tire. Nope, just a stone, that's all it was. I kind of like it without the fenders. They are right there. I have to put them back on, but I got to raise them about 2 inches. They're way too low, man. They're almost touching the tires when there's nothing in the trailer, and then when you load the trailer, you had a little heavy weight there. Squawk, 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 and well, that burns out the tires, and that makes you look like a dick going down the road, if you know what I mean. So we're getting warm. I'm in a t-shirt. Sun is shining. I'm not even sure what time it is. I already called the scrapyard to make sure they're there. Oh, going on 20 to 11. So I lock this up, grab my pop, my wallet, and go get rid of it. So yeah, and it's a holiday weekend, so a perfect weekend to get surgery. I can start recuperating before I have to force myself back to work next week. And the hernia operation, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. It's growing, so it's not fun. I feel it when I lean over, especially it's on my right side. So when I even put my boots on, you know, you lift your leg up to tie your shoe, or you bend over that leg. That's when you squish it and you feel it. So if you know where the groin hernia is, same idea as your appendix area. Picture mine. I had a groin hernia operated on when I was a kid. It was a nightmare. I woke up as they were just stitching me closed. Freaked everybody out in the operating room. Well, they freaked me out because I'm looking down, like tilting my head down, seeing this big hook going in to sew me shut. That's when they still did stitches back in the 60s. And then the first year of being married, I had appendicitis. Rushed to the hospital for that. They didn't stitch anymore. They used a piece of tape. So my railroad track from the hernia and my appendix scar is about 8 inches long. They just kind of joined the two together because it's in the same neck of the woods. So they don't have to do much to cut me open again. They know where the scar is, so they know where to go, right? But yeah, we'll see. I'm getting closer to being retired. So I'm 64 this year, 65 next year, and I think it's time to slow down. So on that note, I'm getting long-winded. Gonna bring that load in. We'll see what happens. Well, I had to let Sweetie Petey out. I am back. That's that rack I was talking about earlier. Truck is empty. I brought the cart along because I'm supposed to do a pickup today or tomorrow. A little over 2,000 pounds, so not bad. 225. That's what I got. That's why I had trouble jacking the trailer up. Oop, that's right. I gotta push here. It's broken. That's why I have it. There we go. It's sitting on this one. You push it with your foot. Yeah, see? Then it goes down. This is a steel bar that runs all the way up. It came out of here. Right there, see? Runs all the way through the handle. And then it pulls on the inside down there somewhere. I don't know if you can see it right where it connects it, that little U shape. And see, that's what I was pushing on that part. You push on that part, it goes all the way down. See, it's in the crank up position, so that's dangerous. When anyone grabs it, it automatically lifts up. But anyways, that looks much cleaner. Those bikes are for the guy that gets my alcohol. And this was the surprise that was in the taped doors of that fridge I got. Got some booze in there. Oh, something really stinks over here. Probably another dead critter, and once they start rotting, it gets mild out. They die during the winter, right? So, yeah, our beautiful one-lane road. There's the queen of the show. So anyways, that was that. So I got some more to do, but I told them, I said, you won't see me for a while after Thursday. So, but anyways, I got what? Washing machine. That's from my Whirlpool appliance repair guy. So that's the same as what's in here. It's the same company, GE, man, they're all the same. See? It's the same tub. Bottomless fire pit. Sold one on the weekend too. But yeah, the guy that dropped off the fridge paid me for it too. He says, can I pay 20 bucks? Yeah, sure. I don't mind $20 bill. Delivery and payment. They had to pay to get rid of it, so at least he thought so. That's fine. I'm not gonna argue with him. So anyways, it's almost lunchtime. Yeah, you sniffing me out? Do I smell like the scrapyard? Hey, sweetie Petey? Look at that. You're the only dog I know that's a redhead, and you're, hey, let me see your eyes for a minute. Look at those eyes. They're red. They're the same color as her fur. Yeah, normally a dog's eyes are black. Her whites, instead of being white, are red, as you can see. Same color as her fur. So anyway, she says, come on, Dad, lunchtime. Okay. I'll catch you later.